going on, everybody? This is David Mitchell here.
And Valley Food here is busy.
Which, if you can see, Val, do you want to show them what you're using?
It's hot.
Her curling iron. She right now curling her hair.
Because my hair wasn't tamed yesterday.
In Voice of Autism episode 438. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, been a crazy week of work, but also a tired one. Let me be honest, I've been working non-stop this week. But also, we got something special from a fan of ours. And me and Val, we're not going to say their name for anonymity.
Paper redacted.
Val, exactly, but fully redacted, if y'all get what I'm saying. But, look at it. The first one. And it Val. Look, even though I know I'm good at doing artwork,
He's so fucking detailed.
did even better than what I can do.
So do I'm jealous.
Don't get me wrong. I'm good
so
too.
Detailed. That
And
that
then
is so
here
detailed.
mine. Look at this.
Sassy style updated one.
Like, it looked good.
The photo was from 2024, by the way.
Yep.
So she tried to look for the best.
And it was from our 4-year anniversary. Took a year to get to it. If y'all remember, I did talk about our artwork over a year ago about this upcoming in. Finally got it. Took over a year.
Everything's in my gameplay.
Yep.
In my Siege X thing.
Like, check that out. Like, that. Like, to be honest, I do need to get back into artwork myself. Because it does look pretty good. Like, literally, it blows my mind.
Really?
Yes. And, or technically, to be more exact, it blew me and Val mind. And thank you to our friend for the artwork. You know who you are, and
You know who you are, buddy.
And you're technically our special friends. Am I right, Val? Like, but that's the first time ever that I actually would say me and Val actually got fan art. Alright, like, ironically, if y'all don't know, I've actually posted showed it on last week's live stream. But we did forget, we were tired, plus there were a ton of commotion coming on, but did sell it. So it'd be good. Better late than ever. But look at it. Look at that. And technically a fan / friend of ours. Which, yeah, you can have that in the community.
You can have that in real life, people.
That too. Am I right, Valley Pooh?
Yep.
Heck. But yeah, shout out to our friend. Thank you for the artwork. We love it. And yes, we're going to get picture frames to put it in. So, yeah, true. But, oh boy, this is what I'm going to talk about. Like, our weather this week been whack. And if y'all been keeping track of the weather, they're talking about like an ice storm about to hit South Carolina. To be honest, it's going to be inland, not along the coast, so.
Be like ice
but we will still get ice everywhere because the temperature is going up and down. But I will say this, I was really hoping for some snow.
But not me if I got my scooter. I got electric scooter.
I know, but
Icicle.
But we did need one more year of quiet hurricane season, and we've been talking about it lately.
And your crazy weather nerd thing.
All right, I'm gonna bring it up right now. For people who don't know, warm winters and early spring are very bad indications for hurricanes here in South Carolina. and I'm talking about for the low country, like there are bad signs saying, hey, you are probably going to get hit by a hurricane this year. Like, I have remember every time we had both the combination of a warm winter and early spring, we always get slammed by something. And fun saying it don't have to be head on.
Yeah.
But
That's right.
Jane, it's saying, yeah, you're going to get affected by a hurricane somehow or other. And saying is that all the time we did get hit by hurricanes, we had big warnings about it ahead of time.
Really?
Like Hurricane Hugo. Everybody talk about Hugo in '89 and the snow of '89, what happened after Hugo.
Wow.
But no one talks about the spring of '89 and the winter of '80. The spring of '89 with one of our earliest spring began at the beginning of February and the end of the end of January, beginning of February. With that was super warm year right there.
Really?
And we had a super warm winter that year from the end of 1988 into the early spring of 1989
Nice.
with a super warm winter where we're all upper 60s and lower 70s from the beginning of December until the end of January when that spring began. Now, this year, yes, we are starting to get cold again. We will have some above average day. Like for Friday, we're going to probably hit around 70. And tomorrow, going to be the mid 60s. So, a little above average, but not by that much. But it's mostly going to be above average Friday. And then we're going to start dropping with cold temperatures again. But I will say this. Cold winters are actually good for South Carolina.
Not really.
They are when you start factoring in a ton of the stuff.
Since we live in humidity, we need that.
Yep. And people don't know about that. Like, warm winter are bad for South Carolina. Early springs are bad for South Carolina.
Even in Missouri?
Yep.
Missouri is inland.
That another state, Missouri.
Missouri. I am in Missouri.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, I thought you were talking about Missouri.
Missouri.
Not. You're saying misery.
Missouri.
But.
I'm in Missouri.
But here it's saying.
It's a misheard, but you are in Missouri instead of I am in Missouri.
Valta had a little bit of a oopo. Oh.
Shitballs.
Yep.
They don't want me to drink my favorite alcohol.
But.
They would never make me drink my favorite ginger ale, but not alcohol. Not a rose for me.
Yep. But what I was saying is, and I'm gonna bring it up, is that.
I can act drunky when I'm not drunky.
Yep. To be honest, same with me. Like literally when I'm.
Street smarts.
Same.
I was street smart if I'm drunky.
Now let me get to what I was saying again before Val kind of went off the cuckoo in. Is that we had like.
Sorry.
Did remember what? Let me be on about Hugo. Like we had months, and I mean months of warning before that even happened, and people don't even realize it because there was a pattern before it. With the warm winter and an early spring that year, we had a warning.
Okay.
Then in 2003 to 2004, we had a warm winter that year, and we had a spring that began in the end of January, like super early. Mm-hmm. And then we got slammed by 2 hurricanes that year.
Okay.
Both of them were Category 1s.
Category 1 and Category 2, right?
Category 1s and Category 2 they're not that bad. Anything above a Category 3 and you're probably going to have a ton of problems.
David, remember in 2024? I mean, not 2024, but yeah. Remember in 2024 when we are in deep shit?
Yeah, when we thought we were going to get clobbered.
Oh, the hurricane.
Yeah, but that did not hit us. It skirted us. That is different.
Dodge our butts.
Yep, dodged that one.
Asheville, North Carolina got the worst.
Oh, yeah, Asheville.
Remember?
I remember that. And here, funny thing, we had warning before that too, because 20, the 2023 to 2024 winter season was a warm one, and we actually did had a warm winter that year. And when we did, I automatically knew saying, all right, we're during the 2024 hurricane season. I said, all right, we're probably going to get affected by a hurricane, or we're probably going to get hit by one. Well, that's the other thing, and I've been thinking about that too. Ironically, we did not get a direct hit by a hurricane, but we got sideswiped by that hurricane.
Oh, yeah.
The one that slammed into North Carolina. Which this year will mark 2 years. Like, I can't believe 2 years have already almost passed.
2.5 years, actually.
Not 2.5 years. It will be 2 years coming in October, you know? We're not there yet, but we will be in October. That crazy, that
Lives were lost.
ton of,
Concrete.
300 lives. Almost 300 lives.
Dang! It's worse than mine.
That's not as bad as Katrina. Katrina is the deadliest hurricane in U.S. history.
That was Matthew.
Nope, Katrina.
Katrina.
2005. Direct hit on a big city.
Oh, yeah, I remember
New
that.
Orleans. Killed over 2,000 people.
Oh, I remember that too. The Filipino town. Filipino town too was also hit.
Yeah, ton of people died. Ton of houses got homeless. And mostly people who stayed back and when the levee broke.
Oh, yeah, I remember that too.
That, I was 7 when that happened. I did turn 7 a week before that happened. I remember that.
People lost their jobs too.
Yep, ton of homeless. Crime went through the roof. Heck, you had people that did not get killed by hurricane but got murdered. That scene.
Post-hurricane.
Yep, you had people who were killing other people.
Wow.
That were the death, exactly, not but habit that death tolls came from.
Oh,
Which is very startling.
That's
very disturbing.
And distraught.
I know.
I wasn't born here, but when I heard that, the killing, murder rates.
But
I didn't know. I think it's because they have nothing
but
to do.
they also are called the hurricane that hit North Carolina, the Katrina of the Blue Ridge.
Really?
Yep, that's the nickname of it. They're not even.
Of the Blue Ridge?
Helene, with the hurricane name, they nicknamed it the Katrina of the Blue Ridge, which.
That a train name?
No, that Katrina, Hurricane Katrina.
Katrina, like Katrina.
Even though that name was retired.
A retired name.
Back in 2005 because of how bad it was. Look, when a hurricane kill people and make damage, that name get retired, Val. They will never use it again. But if it go out to sea and all that and everybody forgets, then they will use it again. It depends.
Katrina and Matthew.
Yep.
What's with Matthew?
Hurricane Matthew back in 2016.
Yes.
Well, everybody thought that was going to be the Hugo type storm because it was a Category 4 barreling towards South Carolina. And by the time it got here, it went down from a Category 4 to a Category 1. And that was a bullet dodge. Like, we evacuated to Tennessee. Gee, I was still in high school. We evacuated to Tennessee over it.
Tennessee.
When we got back, power was still out. Like, power was out for almost a week. That's how bad it was. And funny thing is that...
Tennessee?
Oh. Funny thing is that when I talk about Hurricane Matthew, that was a year to 2 years before I started doing YouTube videos. It's crazy that I've been doing YouTube a big hobby and part of my life for over 10 years. Coming up next year. That crazy.
2026.
2027.
Oh.
Remember, I started video blogging in 2017.
Yeah.
Next year will make 10 years, Val. That fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And 2018 will mark 10 years since I started live streaming on YouTube. Can you believe that?
And my YouTube channel, the Vilbar Official, is already 2013. That'll be about like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
She got me 10 years. That video that you have right now for my YouTube channel, 10
Yeah.
years.
Oh, wow.
And then I didn't do live streaming that much, but I started in 2017 as well. I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
I don't know how to do it.
But let me get back to what I was saying. Is that the hurricane stuff is that in 2016 we did have like a couple of months of warning before it even happened, because that equipment, like the equipment up in winter of 2015 was a super warm winter. Like I was wearing shorts every other day in December and the beginning of January that year. And then we had like a spring in February, which that was not normal, and like that. And to be honest, the last couple of years I've been thinking about it, and yet reason why I've been bringing it up now, because I've been talking to our locals about this and other stuff, and I noted the pattern. We always, like, if we do not even need to get a direct hit by a hurricane to get affected bad, because we did in a way. Now the 27, or technically the 2016 to 27 season 2, and the other thing that people don't talk about with after we had Matthew, but also a warm winter with an early spring. So right after we got hit by that hurricane in 2016, we had a warm winter that year with an early spring into 2017. And then in 2017, we dodged the bullet with that hurricane. Or technically not fully dodged the bullet. We still got hit by it. I can't remember the name of it. Back in 2017. But it was in Florida. Florida got clobbered bad that year with multiple hurricanes. Same with Hurricane Harvey, which hit Texas on my birthday. Like that year when Hurricane came back in a raft. And I remember all of that. Like 2017, I lost 4 friends on my birthday that year. That was rough. But you gotta keep on moving on. I will never forget them. That for sure.
You want me to create a new older memory? Let me know.
They're not the Merle kind, trust me.
That's your friend.
I know, but
you built that friendship for a long time.
I know.
You gotta commemorate that.
Well, here, funny thing, 2 of them were Xbox friend of mine. Like, I known them for 2 years before they died.
Oh, no.
And the other 2 I went to school with before they died.
Damn.
That's just some shitty luck right there,
Birthday curse.
I know, but that's the only time that people have died on my birthday that I know. But let me get back to what I was saying. That year we did had a hurricane that went along the Florida coast with like category 3 to category 4 on the west coast from the Gulf, made it through Georgia and still got us. It was crazy. Like, I do have a couple of videos from that one where we did pull someone's car out of a flooded road with one of the old vehicles we had back in the day, but we don't have now. But I remember that. And then a few months later, in the beginning of New Year, not even 3 days into 2018, we had snow. So, yeah. But the thing is that every time, I'm going to bring it up, every time that South Carolina have an early spring, or not early spring, but a warm winter with an early spring, we either get hit by a hurricane directly, or we get hit by a hurricane coming from Florida and Georgia from the Gulf. Which, yes, we have had that happen before. 2017 was the example. Because that's,
Really?
I can't remember the hurricane. It was either, I can't remember the name of, god damn. Because it was right after Hurricane Harvey. about a week to 2 weeks later when it happened. And that hurricane, Jane, and I want to bring it up, made it through Florida as a Category 5, not 5, but 4. Georgia as a 2 because it was charged rapidly. By the time it got over Charleston, and we were already feeling Category 1, Jane, and by the time it got past Charleston up into Myrtle Beach and all that, it was a tropical storm. That thing went through South Carolina super fast, in a way.
I thought they have a superstition though.
It's not a super system. It's a pattern. Scientific pattern, to be more saying, because storms and weather systems have patterns now.
Really?
Everything have a pattern. Heck, you can have multiple years of getting clobbered by hurricanes, you know? Like, let me bring it up, because we have something about it, and I do remember this. But back in the 50s, when they already documented the hurricanes that have happened,
how many hurricanes we gotta face?
you'll have to deal with them every couple of years now.
Oh, like my country.
Yep. From let me check.
I can even
All right.
go to the seafood.
From 1952, we had a hurricane. Saying we had warning before that. 1954, that was 2 years later. Happened again.
What?
Then 1959, that happened again. Hurricane Bob. We literally had a Hurricane Bob in 1985.
Bob rocks?
No, I'm serious. Look right there.
Bob, 1985.
Yep.
Oh, early millennial years.
Bob.
Bob Ross.
And then 4 years later, we had the infinite Hurricane Hugo.
Really?
It was not even a couple years later or technically not a couple years later, but alright, so that 11 plus 4. It was not until 15 years later we got slammed by 2 hurricanes. Saying with Hurricane Charlie and right there, like Hurricane Charlie and
Charlie 2004 was 24 years ago.
And then the other one began with a G. Gaston. With both hit the exact same area, like near the exact same area. Which is crazy when you think about it. That there were 2 hurricanes that hit almost in the exact same area. And then 2016, it was exactly 12 years later, Hurricane Matthew. We're coming up on 10 years of not getting clobbered directly head on by a hurricane. The problem is, and I'm going to bring it up, is that that's something to worry about as a Charleston native and a local. Because normally with these things, they're always a pattern. But here, team, that pattern could be stopped if, you know. Oh, brother.
That was rude.
Just playing.
You said what you want? Do you want a hair tie? For my hair?
My brother is back in town.
Me too.
Okay, gotta be nice to me.
I'm scared.
You just hurt my feelings.
Sorry.
I opened the door. You said, "What do you want?" Exactly. That was messed up.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
You know I'm here permanent, right?
I know.
Right. Alright, Bill.
buddy. I'm sorry.
Jeez, Val, you just got roasted on live stream.
I'm picking.
I don't mind. I'm used to it.
Oh my. Val,
Don't scare me.
you literally got roasted on a live stream. That was roast.
You know how occupied I was.
I know. Literally got roasted.
I deserved it. I'm occupied.
Yep.
I like Clippy. Oh, David, I dare you to change your Clippy photo. Why are you gonna be a Clippy man?
I will when I find the right one.
What? When you're 30 years old?
Oh, ouch.
I'm 30 years old. I started getting Clippy from last year, you little fuck.
But yeah, that'll be in a little bit. But yeah, if y'all see Vella doing her hair, now I
Don't
do.
scare me. I'll stop scaring me because I get my hair burned. I don't know what to do.
I do want to bring it up, and yes, I'm still talking about the shit that happened in Minnesota
Oh, those
with
church
the
crowds, yes.
liberal. The Democratic liberal, they gone too far there.
Or Chinese
And for
people.
anybody who know, I'm not Democrat or Republican.
You're neutral. You're nothing but neutral.
But what happened in Minnesota in that church, that went way too fucking far.
Look at Chinese.
And I'll bring it up.
I'll bring it up.
What
to
those
you.
people did
Uh-huh.
going into that church and harassing some churchgoer,
Uh-huh.
that not a felony, but a federal crime.
You're scaring me.
Meaning, yes, those people who went into that church harassing
You're
them,
harassing everybody, David.
they can literally end up in federal prison because
Federal prison or state prison.
J.D. DeLay talked about it.
Shade of delay. Oh, that tattoo. The Irish guy.
The fact that he brought up what they did,
Mm-hmm.
it can get them thrown in big boy jail, and it could be a long time.
Jail.
Because they are serious charges of serious crime.
High security. Like the Charlie Kirk assassinator.
Yep.
David, you know the reason why they did that?
Because they're mad because people are looking at them dumb.
David, they're fucking villains.
Oh yeah.
They're making the victim the bad bitch.
Not to that, but I do
Right?
want. But I do want to bring it up, and it also pisses me off. It pisses me off that
A bunch of them.
the Democrats are taking advantage of our me and Vel community, the autistic community. It pisses me off that they are using vulnerable autistic to get their motives out there
I feel like I'm trying
and using them in hideous, and I mean
hideous, stupid reasons, scrutinizing our names, scrutinizing our
and then you have the people with, I will call them traitor to the autistic community, who are Democrats.
liberals too. You
That
know
too.
that.
And
Mhm.
the reason why I'm saying autistic people who side with the Democrats
They're
are bad is because here, team, the Democrats had it out for the autistic community a long time ago. They wanted to get rid of it. They wanted to exterminate it.
They
And
want
they-
us ethnic cleansed,
Bingo.
like what they did with the Jews and the ethnic minority.
Yep. And what people don't realize that some of the
I
most
bring it up, David.
heinous people that have done shit wrong to the autistic community,
They're heinous, David.
get what? They was Democrat, not Republican. Look, the Republicans have done shitty stuff too, but Jesus
The red
Christ.
the red party or the blue party?
Look, the Blue Party have done so much worse
What, demos?
to people with disability, people who are minority, people of different colors. They have done way worse than
They even have
the Republicans.
Chinese. So I keep saying
Yeah.
Chinese.
Also, I can't remember. Was it not? It was not Eisenhower.
Eisenhower,
It was DFR, if I'm right.
the Delano Roosevelt.
The one who ran for 3 terms.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt, David.
Yep,
Not the Teddy Roosevelt.
him.
That one.
The one who declared war on Japan during World War II.
The one that tried initiating the Hiroshima Nagasaki bombings.
Oh no, he died during the middle of the war, Vel.
Oh really? I thought who
Yeah.
else did it?
Yeah, we literally had a president died during the middle of World War II.
Oh, So that's the General Eisenhower.
No, it was someone else took over after him. I need I
Eisenhower.
need to look up my history. I'm a little rusty, everybody.
So
But
right.
but yeah, it's
What is with
crazy.
FDR?
It was not.
What's with FDR?
I believe it was FDR because he
FDR died after the war.
not FDR. Who was it? Because
Nobody else. What? General MacArthur? No, I'm just kidding.
because the one who the president hid his disability from the people with that one not right.
Oh, the liberal. The liberal guy.
I found a post.
Who? Chinese?
Look,
That's FDR.
yeah, FDR. A lot of people forget that FDR was a Democrat.
He's a Democrat. Democrat. Democratic demise.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for people who love him. I know. They'll hate me for it. They hate me for it. Y'all will hate me for it. I'm picking on people that love to side with the bad.
Mm-hmm. Look, funny thing is that Democrats are.
Guys.
No, they did not.
Sorry for the rude behavior. But thanks for picking me. Don't call me that. You're a Buddha. Buddha! I'm an idiot. Because I'm so occupied with fixing my hair. Like, oh shit, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, and Val, turn around for a minute.
A Chinese?
With the other way. But yeah, look at her. Look at her hair and stuff. Look at her.
I'm perfectionist.
Look good. But yeah,
I treat it like a hot cough because it's cold.
and Val trying to get her hair worked on,
I'm
but
perfectionist.
for the autistic community, and I'm saying to for the autistic community who think the Democrats are going to help her. No.
I'm not love
Look at what they did to our community in the past.
Oh yeah.
And then the whole thing, defending trans rights. Look, look, I have friends who are trans, but not in the way that American trans act.
Oh.
Like
Female.
yeah, they technically call them lady
Fanboy.
guys or
Or
fanboy,
lady
and
guys.
and they recognize and they do admit saying, yeah, we are guys, but we do this. And I have friends like that in the Philippines.
Oh, some guys we know are girls, but not trans, but they're lady boys.
Yeah, lady boys would.
They don't change their body, but they just trans or drag queens. Yeah, drag queens.
And seeing into that, here, teen, the trans people here in the U.S., the way they act, if they do that in the Asian countries around the trans over there, those trans will beat the living shit out of them.
They thought trans in the Philippines are soft. No, we're tough. Philippine trans people are tougher.
The trans people in the Philippines and in Asia are Republican. They're not Democrat.
Natures, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say
Like,
it.
and yes, I'm saying to because yet me and Phil, we have trans friends in the Philippines, in our home country, that are Republican who are not Democrat.
I don't like that.
And the ones who are, they were looked down upon.
They were looked down upon for their bad behavior.
Bingo.
Well, we do have our own parties that are Republican Democrat.
Mm-hmm.
That pink party. Oh, I love that pink party. Pink guy fan.
Annabella, a pink guy fan.
I like
But-
the Frank.
But what I was saying is that for the autistic community, and for people who don't know this,
David.
the founder of Autism Speak was a Democrat.
David, can I say something?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, for those who are Democrats, not those Democrats, as Filthy Frank says, that is cancer in the society.
That's true.
Like liberals, they're cancer.
Yep.
They're a rare form of societal cancer.
That's exactly what it is. A rare form of societal cancer. Bell nailed it on the top.
Sorry, David, because I learned it from Filthy Frank. This is cancer.
Yep.
I cannot imitate Filthy Frank.
But what I was saying is that
Get some pee tonight.
it.
Sorry.
But what I
I
was
want to say it.
But
Commercial break.
but what I was saying is,
Commercial break. Let us get some pee.
you're a little butt. You know that. You're a little butt.
For filthy Frank tribute, man.
That fell for you, but
I'm a fan of him.
thing
Not
is,
even gonna wear pink.
but what I was saying is that the
No.
Democrats found a way to technically trick that into eugenics, and
Um,
that by body dysmorphia. Am I right?
Oh, yeah.
They literally found a way to trick it into eugenics
David,
and to
that's not
spady
eugenics.
and neuter.
David, it's not the case. What they're talking about treating autistic to cure.
That eugenics.
Huh. That is
Not to-
eugenics. That is
not
also
to that.
holistic eugenics, David.
But not to that, but those stuff that they use to get rid of male hormone and female
Peter Walker.
Yeah, do you know they use that stuff on sex offenders
Yes.
to
and
make it where they
pedophiles.
cannot get people pregnant?
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You
when
never knew that?
Italy already starting to do that, castrating
Yeah.
their gay.
Yep. If y'all don't
And
know,
their pee-pee.
in some states here in the U.S.,
And
if you commit a
other
hated
countries.
crime that involve minors or other people against their wills, they can take your right to reproduce away from you by using this stuff. The same stuff that they use in like transition surgery and all that. That they call them period blockers and all that, and hormone blockers. Thing is that the
that
Democrats,
to kind of lessen their sentence, or
Mhm.
some people don't want to be that.
the Democrats have figured out how to do it in a way
To make it discreet.
to trick us, and mostly the people who have body dysmorphia are mostly either rape victim
Incest.
or are going through some horrible stuff with bad parents. But
That eats.
the thing is that,
Sorry, David.
and I'm gonna bring it up, is that it mostly the autistic community get victimized for it, and the thing is that yet they're using it to make it where we can't have kids.
Effective.
Because if they figure if they can't abort it at the fetus, they can take our right to reproduce away from it, and they don't have to do it against our will. All they have to do is wait for some of us to feel like we're a different gender or something, and that's how they get us.
Really?
Yep. Dirty evil, ain't it?
Oh yeah, dirty evil. and
Look,
shit.
if you're an evil person who wants to get rid of a group or demographic of people, you use their mental illness against them.
Really?
And there are a lot of people in the autistic community who don't know that they're autistic, who think that they're trans or something different, and they go after those people. That make it harder and let people who are autistic being born. That one thing, but also the other thing I do want to bring up is that if they ever find a way to see if kids are going to be born autistic in the womb and all of that, you're going to see the amount of abortions go through the roof.
Unwanted abortions and what?
And that's what they call prenatal test.
Oh,
They already have a prenatal test for people with Down syndrome for their even born. And a prenatal test, it reads why in the country, I can't remember if it was either Norway or
Switzerland.
Switzerland, where they have not had a single person born with Down syndrome in over a decade. Because, let me be honest,
What, David? What
the
you want to
prenatal test detected kid and get what? What? They're going to afford it,
say? Yeah.
And the thing about it, if they find out for people who are autistic, it gonna be really bad. It gonna be bad, and it gonna be the day that we're going to see a holocaust for the autistic community.
Holocaust for disabled people.
Because you're going to see a ton of shit like them literally freaking because they're already been doing it, and it's been right under our face for the last 5 to 6 years.
Yep.
Years.
Yep.
It's scary when you start thinking about it.
That's-
But I hope what I'm talking about in this video is used to wake up the community and realize the red flags. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm not trying to be dodging because look, I'm not Democrat or Republican.
You're troll.
Two, I'm bisexual
I'm happy.
because
Wife is gay and happy. Hey, I'm not gay. I'm happy. Gay and happy though.
but also
But I
you
might
are
be
polyamorous.
female.
But
You know?
here, Gene. Reason why I say what I say is because one, it
David.
does irritate me because I have been accused of being a Democrat before, and I also have been accused of being a Republican before. I have been accused of being both.
So experience both first, huh?
Yep, funny thing is, I did went through both phases when I was younger. When I was a teenager and all that, like when I was in my mid to late teens. But
Your preteens.
no, not my preteen, my actual teen.
Oh, your emo phase.
That went right after my emo phase.
Do you remember your favorite song as an emo kid? Fall Out Boys or
Fall Out Boys.
Oh my god! My friend loved that guy. Patrick, stop. Gosh.
Heck, I still have some songs that I like listening to from when I was in my emo phase.
Well, what about
Mostly heavy metal, you
Thanks
know?
for the memories or I don't care?
Both.
I don't care. Oh, David, I'm an emo too. I
But-
love my chemical romance.
But also heavy metal rock too.
What? Be specific. Secondhand Serenade or Linkin Park?
Linkin Park too.
Or Weezer.
All of them. I used to listen to a ton of alternative music. I also still do listen to alternative music.
Oh, I thought you had banging after work.
Yeah, do you notice that I do the head banging when I'm listening to hard to music like this?
Nightwish.
Yeah.
You should listen to
Still
that.
have my heavy metal team, but yeah.
David, I'm sorry to break it to you, but your wife here should came out as gay and happy.
You're a little butt.
Hey.
Jesus, what's in your Jigglypuff went through? He's dirty. Well, your Jigglypuff have seen everything you put it through. Look at that face.
Jigglypuff. Ah! Jiggly. David.
That thing said I have seen everything,
Ow.
and it haunts me. Burn me, burn my eyes. I've seen it all.
What?
That's funny.
What are you
But
talking
yeah.
about, David?
The thing is, with me, that I don't care if people try to cancel for my
For the
opinion.
truth.
I'm just pointing out what I have seen and
What
from
you
what
need to
I
do
have
now.
learned in history.
I know.
Because here, Jane, people who learn history and do stuff will not fall for it.
I know.
And here, Jane, I'm going to bring it up to everybody. If you can't learn stuff, you're doomed to repeat it.
And you're doomed to fuck it over.
And we're right now watching it going on right now. Which
With Gaza.
is the reason why I've been talking about it
Philippines, too.
and everything.
Also
But,
in Ukraine.
oh yeah.
Sorry, David, to bring it to you. Didn't mean to interrupt you earlier because I don't want you to get triggered.
Oh, I'm fine with it, Val.
Hey,
But here,
there's
team.
some topics that triggered you.
I know. But here, team, for people who don't know it, yes, I am pro-Ukraine, but I'm not pro-Palestine.
Why?
There is a difference. Palestine had it coming to them.
Why? Talk to me.
You remember what happened 2 years ago
The biblical aspects?
when they attacked Israel?
I don't know.
Do you know what they did, Val?
They fired them all.
They literally invaded Israel, attacked them, kidnapped innocent civilians,
David, they
massacred.
invaded them.
Not to.
From years ago, biblically speaking.
Not to that, but they massacred innocent civilians.
And raped them.
Oh yeah, and then they want to, and then when Israel retaliated back, saying we're fucking y'all up, and we're going to teach y'all a lesson for what you did.
And then
Y'all start trying to play victim. Like, no, you don't play victim when you attack Israel and kill their people. You don't play victim when you literally have military hiding in hospital and in school.
David, that
And
goes
in-
with Ukraine and Russia before.
I know.
When Crimea was stolen from Ukraine.
I know, and people say, "Oh, Ukraine and Palestine are the same." No, they are not.
No, they're not.
Not one. Palestine is run by a psychopathic Muslim terrorist group.
Even though Palestine
Who-
was a biblical area too.
Oh, I know.
When Jesus was born, David.
Oh, I know.
Bethlehem, Palestine.
I know, Val. That team.
I'm sorry. I'm also in love with history too. I watch history too,
Mhm.
like you, David.
And here, team. Palestine, team with Palestine. Most people don't even know about this, but when Israel first fell, it was because of, and I'm gonna bring it up. It was because of the Roman Empire. They destroyed it. Then you had the Ottoman who hijacked everything.
Turkey.
Then Turkey. Then the British. And then finally Israel was reborn and came back as a country
As
again.
a country, as a state, after World War II.
A lot of people don't know about it, but yeah, did like Poland, Israel had the same shit happen to them. You gotta look up your history.
Look up your social studies history.
They won't teach it in American school. They
We'll
won't.
teach them in books.
Nope, they will only teach about Marx's bullshit.
Leninism.
Yep.
Sorry, David, I'm a big fan of the history too.
But yeah,
Go on.
but it is almost.
Ah!
I'm sorry. It is 11:30. Me and Val, we do got to get ready for bed soon. I do got to get ready to take a shower. Ooh, your hair is smoking. But yeah, it is about time, and I do got to take a shower. Sorry, because everybody is still up, so I can take a shower.
Really?
But I hope everybody
Enjoy the
Live
live
stream.
stream. Please like and subscribe and stay gay and happy.
And
Bye,
then-
guys.
and we'll talk to the guys later. Have a nice night. Bye, guys.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.